Hello, nice to see you. And today we're going to talk about how to get engagement on social media without hearing crickets. And I have three tips for you, three proven tips. So, when we're on social media, we want to be social. We want to be talking to the people, especially, and this is concerning, doing it as your business online. Um, so when you're talking about social media engagement and getting, making sure that you're talking to the right people, the people that you want to serve, the people that you want to help, do, these three things that I'm going to tell you about because it's just really important and really good and makes you feel good when you're actually talking and you can see that there are people out there that are talking back or that may answer, if you ask something and they answer back or whatever. um it's one of those things when you start out, you're going to hear crickets, you're just starting, so, not a big deal, but you want to continue to grow your following, grow the audience that you want to talk to, the people that you want to help, and the people that you want to serve. So I kept thinking about this, and though I've used some of the information that in other, lives that I've done, maybe this week, maybe last week, maybe a month ago, but still they reign supreme and they reign true. So before I get started, however, let me go on and introduce myself. My name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to be able to come online, use social media to grow, use social media to get prospect leads and sales in their business. You want to grow too, but that's not a part of what I have, of what I do, which is, a part of it as well. But every now and then that something slips in there, and what do? You keep moving. You keep going. This is live video, and so, there are going to be slip ups and boo boos and little mistakes, or whatever. And then sometimes you may just do it just magnifique, be perfect about it. But so let's talk about how to get engagement on social media. And as I had mentioned earlier, in some of the things I was saying, it's important to have the people and know who you're talking to and know who you want to talk to. And so that you are using the language, the information that you need to get those people to listen to you, because you don't want to continue talking to people that are not the people that you want to serve. You want to be talking to the right people. So, anyway, let's get to it. So, number one, I have live video. And these are proven tips that work over and over for people. And live video, which I've already kind of talked about the other day, but it's one of those things for people who didn't get to see yesterday. It's 80% of the market share. It's continuing to grow. They have gone from where now there's, we were doing lives, and now they're doing micro, calling it, I think they're calling it micro videos. I think I said that right. Like on other places like Instagram and TikTok, which are, I always thought that those were for, kids, or whatever, but finding that it's not. And so I'm learning to use that. But you want to be able to use your live videos to share information, to be able to help those people that you want to help, Let people get to know you. Let people see you, know that you're real, know that you're not a bot, and, decide if they like you or not. If they don't like you, they don't like the way that you do things when you're on doing your lives, then they'll go away. And then there are other people that want to hear what it is you have to say because they're starting to know, like, and trust you. And the information that you share helps them and gives them, hope, especially if they're, kind of haven't made their decision to come online or not. And they're trying to, you know, uh, use the old school way of building and it's not working for them, but they're still kind of not sure. But so when you're doing videos, then they can go back and look at that. They can look at the replay and eventually maybe make a decision on if they want to come online or not. And if they're online, it might just help them with some of the issues that we have when we're online by giving them certain information. So that's number one. Number two, I have your content is always going to be really one of those things you want to make sure of what you're talking about, because you want to make sure that you're talking about the things that are going to help the people that you want to help, the people that you want to serve. So you want to make your content around those things, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that I think I just thought, I think I did not complete. Yeah, I didn't complete my introduction, but whatever. It just kind of slipped off and didn't say the rest of it, but that's okay. Um, it's amazing how your mind works, especially, sometimes when you're tired, stuff just doesn't, you think you got it. And then you later think about it and like, oh no, I didn't say that. I need to say that. But not a big deal. But content is really, really important. You want to deliver value to the people that you want to help. You want to give them information that is going to be helpful, that's going to help them to learn to grow their business, that's going to help them learn to grow their audience, their following, that's going to help them to be able to, you know, uh, understand and learn how to be able to present their content and where to get their content from and all of those things. It's really important to be able to, talk to the people that you want to talk to. And when you do that and you're using the content that you know your people need to hear, the people that you truly want to help need to hear. Because for me, I knew what I needed to hear and what helped me. And so then I turn around and talk about those things so that I can help someone else who's out there just like I was. And I was just kind of really needing to do something different. I needed to do something better, something that was really going to help me because I wasn't getting anywhere doing it the way that I was doing it, especially when I was offline. And now a lot of people are online. Most people are online because of what we're walking through. So we need to be able to have the information, the content that is going to truly help those that we want to help. It's going to, all of a sudden ping, they'll be like, oh, yeah, that's great. I could use that. And it's okay to, borrow, and maybe borrow isn't a good word. It's okay to model someone's content or to take content that you hear or read about and to be able to put it in your own words, make it yours, and use your takeaways from what you got from the content and use it, in the form of a post or a live or a story. So content is awesome and it is king, and the value that you give with that is really truly it's awesome, and it can really help those people that you want to help. those people that you want to serve. Okay, number three, engagement. Engagement is queen. And to get engagement from people, you might, you know, what you say sometimes can be enough to get engagement, but one of the big things to get engagement is to ask questions, ask open-ended questions of your audience. Ask, what they think about it. What Do they have any type of feelings towards what you just said? Um, is this something that is helpful? Is this something that helps you to open your mind and be able to see things in a different light? So, to be able to get good engagement, one thing is asking questions. One major thing is asking questions. I do that, and then like sometimes in the beginning I'll ask a question, but then I keep going, and then the next thing you know, I'm not asking questions, I'm just sharing information. But that's okay too. I mean, none of us are perfect, but we want to do what we can to help those people that we truly want to help. And we want to be able to elicit responses from those people that are out there. We want to be able to be talking to them and have them, know or feel like I felt a long time ago. They're talking to me. They're exactly talking to me. It's like they're reading my mind, so it's one of those things that's really awesome, when you see it work, and when you're talking and you're getting all of this information, and you're like, wow, that was pretty good, I really liked that, and it seems that I made a connection with my following. Made a connection with those people that came to my life, and and were able to get information from it that was helpful to them. So those are the three things, the three proven tips that work. So well, I don't think I need to go over them again, but if you have any questions, please, whether you are here with me live or whether you are catching us on the replay, please remember that you can always drop that information and I will still answer you later. A lot of times, because of the time that I go, that it might be really early for some people. For some people, it might be really late, depending, because I'm talking worldwide here. So, you can always leave whatever it is that you have, questions, your opinion, comment, and I will answer you back. So basically, I'm not seeing any questions right now, but just know, like I said, that you can drop them later when you have some time, because I know a lot of times people are busy doing things, but they want to be able to listen, so they may just have it on, but they're still trying to do something else that they needed to do. And I understand that, because been there, done that, doing that, it happens sometimes. So I guess since I'm not seeing anything in the chat, I'm not going to keep you. I want to be respectful of your time. And let me just do some housekeeping things really quick. And I wanted to let you know that I will be dropping information on this video in the comment section, and it will be for a training. And I hope you check it out and take advantage of it. So the other thing is a housekeeping thing. So keep your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Remember that we're still walking through the stuff that we're walking through. So do the best that you can to keep you, your family, your friends, and others safe. And there are people out there that are isolated. So a phone call, text message, email, or even trying to get them on a Zoom might really brighten their day. And then for us who pray, please continue to pray for us and our world and what we're walking through now, as well as praying for those people that are suffering and going through the down the I don't want to say I lost track of the word that I was going to use, but there was just so much trauma and stress and loss of life and loss of homes and what have you. Um, Personal things that people had. So if you would just lift them in prayer, and because Hurricane Ida was really rough. So if you would remember them as you pray about our situation that we're walking through, and then on top of that, Hurricane Ida came through and caused a lot of damage and a lot of trouble. So basically, that is it. So wherever you are in the world, no matter what time it is for you, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, sleepy time, always make it the best that you can make it. Always be the best that you can be. God bless you. God keep you. And I will see you again on another live. So I'm going to go on and get out of here, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.